Welcome to the city of angels. Angels are the guardians of hope and wonder. The keepers of magic and dreams. Angels watch over you wherever you go.
Hey, this is Paul West, and you're watching Radio Venice.
Fucking pole shift, Barry. I feel the pole shift.
Hey, Tonan. Hey, Michael.
Barry, Tonan. We're back. Radio Venice. Ring that bell, my friend.
Man. Here, take a stick.
I take a stick.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
Barry.
hey.
Team up on it.
Australia, outer
How's Australia
space,
doing?
Venice.
Australia's
We got a good
doing
show
pretty
going.
good.
Wow.
Doing pretty good. Welcome to RadioVenice.tv.
Wow. Hey, how many revolutions have we done already, Barry?
Oh, I don't know. Was it 200 and something
Yeah,
episodes?
around 200 and something episodes, right?
200 and
It's
something. Yeah, I wonder what that something is. I can probably
It's
tell us that
21.
in a second.
Around the planet and more.
220, 21.
221.
221.
Hey,
Really
we should have a party next week.
Let's
222
pat him on
sounds
the
pretty
back.
good.
We're gonna
222.
pat him
Yeah,
on the back.
Two's my
I'm
lucky
patting him on
number.
the back for everybody out there, all right? Michael gets a big pat.
Oh. So hey, we got a great show going on. We had a wild weekend here in Venice.
Yes, we
With the
did.
music box by Billy Stobo. It was out of
It
control.
was very awesome.
So, and then Miss Barry was there Friday night. We had Spiel going, and then it was really a lot of fun. We got Billy Stobo him personally on the show today. He's going to
Nice.
sing a couple songs after Rockin' Hard all weekend.
Yes,
So that is fantastic.
Yeah.
We're going then all the way to Australia. Ray,
We're going down under, mate.
Keeping the masses busy, right? Right?
Yeah, we've got the lovely Kat and Leisha from This Way North. They are joining us from Yakandanda, which is down in Victoria. Great to have you guys. That's Kat on the drums and Leisha on the guitar. Really good to have you on the show. These guys are good friends with Tim Bennett. You saw him on the show a few months ago.
Tim was good.
And also,
Tim
I
was
think
good.
this was through Melanie Brule we got you guys on. So yeah. Yeah, we had Talara a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, she's been good with the recommendations.
You're bringing
yeah.
out some really good Australian jams, so let's keep
It's what we
those
try to
going.
do. There's so much great Australian
Yeah.
music, so yeah, we do what we can. And joining us from Maui, we've got Paul West. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, guys.
Aloha,
Hey,
brother.
Paul.
Aloha.
Ah,
Paul's no stranger to live streaming. He's been doing a regular weekly live stream.
Yep, since April, since Maui shut down.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Good, man. Keeping
Yeah.
people busy in your studio.
Tonan and me,
Keeping
we're going to
myself
come
busy in my
visit,
studio.
right? That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to go pitch a tent in front of your house like they do in front of Michael's house here.
I have a backyard. You can do it.
Yeah, there's quite some
Awesome.
camping going on in Venice here lately.
Quite some camping going on, I got to admit. It's a state park.
Quick shout out to some of the people that are already saying hello. Nicholas, Karen Criswell's
Nicholas.
joining us from New Mexico. Hey, Karen.
Mexico.
Jennifer
Hey,
Johnson's watching from Maui. Mata, hola Mata, she's joining us as well. And there's a whole bunch of people online. Our Irish friends are back online. They never say hello. So if you've tuned in from Ireland, please say hello. Tell us where you're from. Tell us how you found us. We love how international this show is becoming.
Everyone that's Irish is related to JFK. Have you noticed that? John Kennedy, you know.
Miriam, you're was,
Clara's online. Hi, Clara. Clara's in
Yeah.
the wonderful band Darden. and we've had
Oh,
them on
yeah.
the show a number of times for beautiful, amazing sisters that sing like freaking angels. We'll get you guys back on the show sometime soon, I reckon.
I want to ask
That's
Paul
the
a
plan. I talked to
question.
Denise about it.
All right.
And she said they're going to come back soon.
I want to ask Paul a question. Paul, you being on the island of Maui, is it pretty quiet for you over there? And the bars are shut down, right? And
It was up until about a month ago, and I just drove to the grocery store, and it felt like peak season. It felt like 4th of July. So
all
I think it's back
right,
again.
get that amplifier out and make some money out there, buddy. Yeah.
I've been working. I've been playing at. I play at Mick Fleetwood's restaurant that's right on the water, and so I've been playing
You
4
hear
days a week.
this, Michael? We're going to Hawaii and hanging out with Mick Fleetwood, the restaurant. Yeah.
Hey, Paul, you're going to
thinking
get
about
Mick
that,
Fleetwood on the
actually.
show as
Dessert.
well, right? That would be cool. We
What's
would love
that? To
have
get
him
Mick on the show? Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
if he asks you, don't be shy. We would be okay with it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
All right. We want a lot of people on our show, and they're busy with a lot of other podcasts, and we're
Yeah,
really
but we're the
grateful.
best. We're the best.
We're grateful to have the homegrown radio station called RadioVenice.tv right out of our front yard here in Venice. And all around the world, we have Ray.
It's all around the world.
Hey, let's just do
Let's
it.
hear
What-
it.
what you gonna
Let's
do?
hear it.
Let's do
make
it.
some-
grab
Let's
your-
do it.
gra-
Let's go to my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
It's
Go to
an honor
Australia.
and pleasure
Yeah.
to have Kat and Leisha on. This is This Way North. Thanks
This
for
Way
joining us,
North.
everybody. We're going to have,
Sweet.
we'll get you guys to play a couple of songs and then we'll come back and say a quick hello after that.
We love
Thanks.
you.
Sounds
We
good.
Are you
love
going to ring them in? Tonan's going
We're
to ring you
ringing
in.
them. Where's your
Bring us
stick?
in.
Okay, well, both of us will take this off. Hey, just, give it a little room so it can swing. If you just
Okay,
rub
where
it
do I
like
go?
so-
Like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, this is better, okay? There we go.
Oh, fuck.
This
There
way
we go.
north.
This Way North. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. First up, I'd just like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the land on which we gather, and we're here making music where we live, where we celebrate, and pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. We got some Wiradjuri mob down here, and a few other mobs that come into combined where we are in Yakandanda. And Yakandanda is the name Yakandanda of the town here. It does mean rock sitting on another rock in a creek. So, I'd just like to say hopefully we can keep marching towards reconciliation with our Indigenous brothers and sisters. This song is the first track off our brand new EP record called Volume 3. It's called Not Defined. I wanna connect, I wanna see you, I'll open myself up, will you? I wanna connect, I want you to see me, see me, see me, see me. I'm not defined by where I'm from, I'm right here, I belong here. Our home is with you now, can you feel it? I'm not defined by where I'm from, I'm right here, I belong here. Our home is with you now, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Feel it, feel it, feel it. Now remember, breathe. Now remember, breathe. Now remember, breathe, breathe, breathe. I'm not defined by where I'm from. We're not defined by what we've done. Feel the ground beneath us. The rhythm passes between you and me. Forget who you are. We are. Close your eyes and you just see what you see. Take a holiday from reality. I'm checking out so we can all check in. See the future. And I'll stand here in line. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Now remember, breathe.
that just came out. And not like us, we came out years ago. This song's about celebrating the differences between us and, you know, in a bridging the gap kind of way. Sometimes when you spend a lot of time with someone, you can wish that they were a little bit different.
A little more like you.
But the beauty of life, I think, is finding the beauty in the differences between us and accepting them and really, really hearing them and seeing them. Yeah, this song's called You and Me. It's not called that. It's called You Be You.
It's still morning here in Australia. We're still waking up.
Yeah.
It sets us apart. We celebrate. We live so close now. There ain't no other way.
All of the times before the fall, we keep it together, baby.
Through it all, you be you.
really love that song.
Well, sorry.
I've been
Sounds
listening
great.
to these guys just released an album just last week, I think, on Bandcamp
Yeah.
amongst other places. Bandcamp's a good place to go and support independent music. And thanks to everyone who went out and bought stuff on Friday, on Bandcamp Friday. It's always a really good day because all the money goes directly to the artists. So thanks Bandcamp for that again.
Plus, Bandcamp, if you download the music, you can download it in the highest possible quality. You can take care about how you sound and everything. It sounds much better than Spotify ever could.
Aloha, Paul.
And I think this is very important for musicians. We should really mention that too.
Yeah.
Right, Barry?
Yeah.
This way north. Hawaii.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Yeah, I love that. I love the sentiment in that last song you just played about, we do have that tendency to try and change people, but if we just relax and let them be who they are, then that's probably the best
Yeah.
option, isn't it?
I know, and we've really found, like, during lockdown, how people, it really showed the strength of people's relationship, or even if they liked their partner in the end, because that just spent too much time. But Kat and I sort of joked about how we'd been practicing for lockdown for 3.5 years while we lived on the road touring out of a van full time. So we were totally ready to go, and it wasn't a big step for us, but it is when you live so close to someone that those little differences become really big pretty quickly. Work out how to do that. So
It's showing in your music. We can hear it. It's well done.
No, we've still got you.
Well
So
done.
we sometimes lose
Maybe we
the
do.
video, but we can still hear
I can
you.
understand Yak and Dan to speak.
All right, so we're going to head now to Maui and hear a couple of songs from
Maui.
Paul. And I've just noticed that Franny's said hello, so I'm just going to quickly...
Hello,
Yeah, she's
Franny.
just saying hi. Hi, Franny, how are you?
Hi,
Hi,
Franny.
Good to have you online. Franny's Michael's neighbor, very dear friend and big supporter of Radio Venice. Great to have you in the audience.
And I get to
Franny's
wash
awesome.
her
That's my
car after the
grandmother's
show.
name. I love that.
Oh, really?
I haven't met another Franny before.
There you go. I've not met another Franny either.
Frank,
What a
Frank,
coincidence. Yeah, that's cool.
Frank, Frank.
All right. Paul, are you ready for us?
I'm
You're,
ready.
you're the kind of guy that was
Let's
born
ring
ready. Really? Yeah.
That's my sentiment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the quickest sound check we ever did
Awesome.
with Paul. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's
Yeah.
been live streaming for almost as long as we have. But
I've had some practice. Yes.
yeah. And don't go anywhere. We're going to come back to This Way North in a bit. So
Yep.
let's ring in
And then-
Paul.
Just a little bit for people that are just tuning into the show. We're going to have the one and only Billy Stobo playing, and we're going to do the whole round again. And we have a couple special guests in the studio. At the end of the night, we got the one and only Lucky Otis and Stanley Barons here. So don't go anywhere. We're going to Hawaii right now, and it's going to be good. So good
I
to
think
have you
Barry's
so
got
far.
some little surprise up his sleeve for us too. So
Well,
Maybe.
Oh,
we'll
well.
see how that goes.
we'll
that's
see
a-
how that goes. All right.
that's a lubrication that puts it all together, right?
When you hear Barry and the sax going and Lucky and everyone here in the studio, you'll be amazed. It's going to be radical. Okay, I'm ready to ring the bell for Hawaii, and
All right,
Paul's
do
ready
it.
to rock on the west
Paul,
side.
welcome to Radio Venice.
Radio Venice.
Thank you.
Paul West, everybody.
Well, a perfect segue. This Way North. Their last song was a song about relationships, and this is a song that my wife and I wrote a few years ago. We've lived here in Maui for about 5 years, and one night it was really stormy. Stormy enough that like the palm trees were laying over mostly sideways. And my wife has this habit. Anytime she's had a couple of glasses of wine, she likes to sneak outside and smoke a cigarette. And I do my best to try to talk her out of it, but it never works. And this one particular night, my best comeback line was, "What are you gonna do? Smoke a cigarette in a hurricane?" And she said, "Yep." And so we sat down and wrote this song because of that line. And this song is a relationship song about how you can be totally happy with somebody and be perfectly content, but there's always those little things that they do that drive you a little crazy, you know? So this song's called My Kind of Pain, also known as Cigarettes in a Hurricane. Living with the image of myself, never asking anyone for help. I thought it easier to try on getting drunk and getting high. Pictures of the past I can recall, staring at the photos on the wall. I found out I find myself too late, not enough give and too much take. That's right. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, lighting fires in the pouring rain, while trying to stop a freight train. Oh, but she's my kind of pain. Never got her point of view, but then again she hated mine too. Yep. It would do me right to be wrong sometimes, but feeling guilt just ain't my style. No, it's not. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, lighting fires in the pouring rain, trying to stop a freight train. Oh, but she's my kind of pain. She's my kind of pain. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, lighting fires in the pouring rain, while trying to stop a freight train. Oh, but she's my kind of pain. She's my kind of pain. Oh, yeah. She's my kind of pain. She's my kind of pain, yeah. She's my kind of pain. All right. I lost my earpiece. Give me just a second, I'll find it. Yeah, I can hear you guys. Yeah. I'll just play another. Well, this is another song. My wife and I write a fair amount of songs together. And this one is about the night that we first met. We have an epic first night meeting story. We met in a bar on the central coast of California one night. I was up on stage and in the middle of a song, and we ended up shaking hands. And so we ended up writing this tune. We have an epic first night meeting story, but this song basically is most of the details that we can get into a 4 or 5 minute long song. It's called Did You Find Me? Came around singing your songs, and I was smoking my cigarette. Oh yeah, you were looking for someone to forget. And I shook your hand and strummed your guitar. You took me to that place, and we stared at the stars. I found myself thinking all that you stole my heart. Living in this desert, down by the sea, did I find you, or did you find me? Taught you to dance, you taught me to sing, and you showed me ways of a loving soul. And I'll always be yours, yours to hold. Living in this desert, down by the sea, did I find you, or did you find me? You made me coffee, and I'll make your tea. Did I find you, or did you find me? Did I find you, or did you find me? Find my earpiece. Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very nice. I love
the first one, Paul, with your the one about your wife, man. I've never been married, and the way you explained it through that song was just like, oh, what a loving guy, man. You really melted me, man. That was cool. Cool.
It's all my wife.
Tonan's heart, you know.
Yeah, you know, hey, man, we're men, you know, and they're women. And it's, you know, give and take is what I've seen people go through, man.
Well, any relationship, that stuff can happen.
Great song. What's next?
The next thing is I'm very excited. We got Billy Stobo in the house.
Stobo.
Just quickly, Kat and Leisha, you guys have muted yourself, so I can't unmute you. But I have got a question for Leisha, just quickly. I will ask the question. You can hear me, right? Yeah. Franny was just asking, is your grandmother Swiss?
Ooh.
Not hello.
Swiss.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. Actually, no. Really interestingly, my father is, and my grandmother, therefore, they're Indian, Zoroastrian, which is a very old religion. Parsi people is what they're called in India,
Yep.
and my grandmother's name was Franny, so not Swiss. However, did
Not
live
Swiss.
in Switzerland for a number of years with my dad when he was a child. So
Yeah, right.
interesting. Yeah, it's
Okay.
actually it's a Zoroastrian name.
Okay.
But obviously different areas as well around the world.
Yeah, well, she was saying, and she's mentioned this to me before, that Franny is actually quite a common Swiss name. It's like Heidi.
Amazing.
yeah.
That's so cool. I didn't know that because it's quite a common Zoroastrian name as well. So
Oh, there you go.
It sounds super Swiss to me.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
That's
Well,
good.
bit of
Every day you learn
cross culture.
something, right?
Yeah, that's right. We share everything from everybody, I think, is the ultimate message. So we are going to go into the studio where we're going to have some Billy Stobo, right?
Billy
Yes.
Stobo is in the wings waiting. He's in the building.
Well, let him
You know
wait
what?
no longer.
He
Bring
had
him in.
2 incredible shows this weekend. You guys
Oh.
should be really appreciate that he's here today. He killed it.
Great
Now
acts
he's here
he
to
brought
kill some
on.
more. Our great friend.
For those
and Billy Stobo, beautiful singer, songwriter, next to many other things. Let's have a couple of songs, right, Billy?
Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna speak a little bit of his mind.
If any of you have seen
know if you want
the
that.
music box blowing up online, this is the creator of said music box. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out. I will pop a link in the comments. Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Stobo. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Good to have you back.
Yes. It has been a little bit of time, you know. I feel like I'm supposed to be on, you know, regularly. It has been very irregular.
A lot of things have happened, right?
Yes, lots of things are happening.
Billy's
Which is
first
good.
show was show number 1,
Yeah.
way back.
See, these are the true friends that come at number 1 and 221.
Yeah.
That's, you can tell, right?
Yeah.
220 shows in between and they're back.
Well, it's
Oh,
good to
We've
have
been
you back.
We've been having a lot of time, good time here in Venice with the music box and doing these crazy shows. So it's been quite adventurous. So we're trying to keep things alive down here and
Alive they
you know,
are.
make sure that the community doesn't disperse under the weight of the you know, the lockdown and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks,
I think we're
looks
doing
like
all
some
right.
wild nights. I feel I get a huge amount of FOMO when I see all the posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
Me too.
Well, there was every weekend you think, what? That cannot get any wilder, any crazier, any bigger. It did this weekend.
Ow! It's like a
Holy
mixture
shit.
of people, right?
So you know, actually, what the beautiful thing about it is, we have been already deprived of live music. You know, doing our online thing was the only thing we get. Now the people come out, and it is something usually that would maybe, like, in the big scheme of things not being. So now people really appreciate it. You hear like every note that these bands playing, and Billy is booking some great acts too. But every note that is being played for the people, they suck it up like sponges.
They love
They
it.
scream and
They
they're
love
like
it.
ready to.
Even the police start dancing.
Yeah. Actually, it's been
And
just
Tonan is dancing a lot.
a little tip of the hat for any law enforcement guys out and ladies out
Loving
there.
it.
Thank you so much because they've been really, really flexible with us, which is pretty amazing. So
That's
we
cool.
had
very nice of them. for that.
beautiful, beautiful musicians here. We will get a taste of it. Billy's here today. You know,
Yep.
Lucky and Stanley are here. They had incredible nights. So thank
Oh,
you very
man.
much. And you know,
Let's
Ring the bell,
hear a bit of
baby,
that
we're
music
rocking.
then, shall we?
Okay, shall we? Okay.
Yeah.
so
Are we gonna ring him in?
we're
What?
gonna bring him in. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. Everybody
I'm
ready?
gonna make sure there's no light. Okay, Billy, check the level real quick. If the amp is on. Oh yeah, I'll give you the microphone.
Come on.
We have
Patrick
I
Livities
just-
is saying, "Oh man, the famous that guy." Indeed,
the famous,
it is
yeah,
that
he's
guy.
And I wanted to tell you guys, yeah, we got the orange microphone cable that will give the extra special Venice sound, right? So I hope you guys appreciate it.
All right.
Got Billy here with the orange microphone cable.
Okay.
All right, let's ring him in.
And you got nothing on me here?
Barry, will you give
Did you
Billy?
turn
Oh, we
that
haven't got
little-
anything in the guitar.
Oh yeah, hold on. Are you turned up?
Yeah. I'm good.
There we go.
Rock and roll.
Sorry, I got just a new bridge for this. It's a little finicky, so we have to. It's a good thing I'm not very good anyway, so it won't make much difference.
Every good show starts out with a serious tuning. Hold on.
I've heard that song so many times. Gets covered so much. The tuning the guitar song.
And it's never right.
It's good. No, it's good. Well, this is what we need for this one.
So
All right.
I'm really glad to have Billy Stobo here today. Just take it away, Billy.
Yeah.
Yay,
Thank
Billy.
you for having me, of course, Michael. One of my favorites. And Ray, thank you so much for all the hard work you guys put in this. And Barry, Tonan, it's fantastic. It's a mainstay and it's a must stay. So I'm gonna try this as a brand new one. I haven't never played it before, so I'm just gonna wing it right here. Let's see.
fear and fighting. Look in the eyes of the ones who adore you. Some old, some desperate, some battling discontent. Tell them then it will be different. Oh, different hair than the hair they're in. Different folks to place their faith. All different clothes than the ones they're wearing. And different place to place their hate. The day the Capitol fell. Oh, what a sad tale to tell. They were hiding in the closets and running for the stairwell. The day the Capitol fell. The day the Capitol fell. From all the bad taste to swear. Go and fight to win the day. From the microphones they yell. The day the Capitol fell. They didn't know what hit them. Maybe they did, but just won't tell. Bashed and beaten, dying where they fell. The day the Capitol fell. They brought their stars and bars to smash the altar and bear it all for all to see. Oh, the heroes, blood was on the marble, and all their women bared their teeth. Oh, the day the Capitol fell. Oh, yeah. They bought all the lies their leaders sell. Oh, yeah. The dogs all got the whistle, and they all got what they wanted. More cracks in the Liberty Bell. That day at the Capitol, that day at the Capitol, oh, that day the Capitol fell. What a sad tale to tell. I made it through that one. I think it worked.
Watch it up there. Got a TV that big.
Nice.
Right?
Pitching. And I got this.
Yeah, hook up the laser. Put the second song, we're gonna get the laser going.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Because we don't fuck around here at Radio Venice.
Okay, I'm gonna go rogue now. I'm gonna change some. You want to turn that off?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the acoustic. I think
Okay.
I christened this one. I think.
The guitar sounds good though. What do you guys think out there? I think this guitar sounds good, right?
Yeah, it sounded great.
We were one floor
Nice to hear a new
up
song,
with a
Billy.
huge TV.
Yes, right?
Oh man.
Okay, we'll just wing this one with the mic and this. Oh, jeez. There's gremlins in these.
I think Tonan threw it around.
You've already played this song. It's that tuning song again.
You know, we tune because we care, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Be happy it's not a sitar. Billy, does she have a name?
No, I don't name my guitars. Because I've had too many stolen, it would be just too disaster.
Oh, Billy.
The nameless lovers.
Please tip Billy, everybody. Gosh darn you, it just broke my heart, dude. You remind me of Christina Bain when that guy broke her guitar on the boardwalk,
Oh,
attacked
God.
her, man. We had to beat his ass.
Christina Vane, man, I miss her. I love that girl. She's great.
I miss
Everybody out
her
there
too.
in Radio Venice land knows her, but all the rest of you don't. Check her out. She's great. This doesn't sound right, but it's. I think we're just gonna have to go.
Ow!
You know, what a tune. I love that song.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that one.
Yeah.
Do you have a pick?
A pick, yeah. Thanks to Peter Damien, I got $1 million.
Yeah, Peter,
I don't normally play
Streetwise.
one, but my fingers have been
Street
bashed
smart,
so
street
bad
smart.
from last night. I've got all kinds of war wounds playing drum. The drums bite back sometimes, man. They really.
I mean, I got blisters from the bass and the funking up the.
Yeah, okay, this is better.
Okay.
That's it.
You're on the road, could be any road, but it's connected to every road. Cities and centers might be just what you're looking for, but you know when you get there, might be more for you on another road. It's the people that live there tell you where you are. It's the people that live there tell you where you are. You got your discouraged handed to go to, but you got the courage to follow through. You know no religion will come to your rescue. Your inspiration is everything that's around you, and it's the people that live there tell you where you are. It's the people that live there tell you where you are. Oh yeah. Fight the world when you're young. You can bounce back, but realize when you're done, you want to stop that. Oh, there's so much to be won when you can make that pressure crack. It's your time in the sun. You can find your own track. And it's the people that live there that tell you where you are. It's the people that live there that tell you where you are. Oh, they tell you where you are. Fight the world when you're young. Oh, fight the world when you're young. Fight the world when you're young.
Because it's very difficult to fight it later. Seriously. Save your ammo, trust me.
So,
All the ladies are swooning.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I can hear now.
what was going on with the ladies? He
All
didn't hear
the
that.
ladies are swooning. We've
What?
got all the ladies are swooning. We've
Oh, I
got
can't
Susie
hear you.
Williams in the house.
Hold on. Now you hear.
Oh, we
right?
can't hear you. You can't. Oh, how many
Hello.
times do I have to say it? All right. Again, all the ladies are swooning.
Oh,
I've got Susie
wow.
Williams online.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Susie.
Lynn joined just in time.
Oh,
And
excellent. Hi, Lynn.
she's saying
Hi, Susie.
so many shovels. So our friend Lynn
Shovels.
talks about shovels because
Oh, I got
it's
you.
yeah, she likes to how many shovels she needs because
Oh,
she's
that's
really
funny.
digging it.
I
And
see. I
Stanley
thought she was
Behrens
like-
is saying hello. Apparently he's sitting in the corner of the
Yes, he is.
studio saying hi.
You said hello.
His spy, here, a spy among us.
He's watching it on his phone in my
On his
corner
phone.
here.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Well, I'm glad that shovels are about digging it and not like, having a plan for me later.
No plan. No plan.
There's all kinds of problems solved out in the desert.
Not
You know what I
that
mean?
kind of plug.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's that kind of digging.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me. I really
It's always
appreciate
great
it.
to have
so,
you.
So lovely to share it with everybody on the show. This is great. Fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to pass it on to you guys. right?
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
come back
Well-
for a couple more songs, right?
Oh, for me? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
well, we'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
how that goes. Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're going to Australia, we're going to
Excellent.
Hawaii, and then we're going to go back to Billy, and then we have our special guests. We're going to have Barry. This show is just getting started.
Are we going to have a little Barry interlude now?
Yeah.
I think
All right.
The man with the
Some
big
get-
hands.
let's get pro.
I'm just going to
Look
drop
how
the rest
large
of
your
us
hands
out
are,
so we
Rick.
can focus.
Big hands.
That
Just
is
call me Big Hands.
Big hands. Well, you know what they say about big hands, Barry? Big gloves.
They remind everybody to get a manicure.
Hey, you know what we never do?
All right.
We never ring in Barry. We
Yeah,
should-
We
Yeah,
never ring in
Barry.
Barry. This is so true. This is so
So-
true. But I've got to time it.
He's so very special to us, and we really should ring it in. What do
I
you
just
think?
want to say, Barry, you really rock, and really stoked that you show up to
Oh, I
the
tell you what,
music
I can do
box.
this.
And you twist
Thanks.
everybody's mind with those vibes, man. That sound
Thanks,
is awesome.
Tonan.
And everyone's really talented out there. And I'm working on a new song, and I'm gonna give it to you soon. So pay attention to the tip jars. Okay. Well, listen. We love you so much. Go ahead and crank it up.
Bring him in.
Barry,
Barry Conley,
do it.
the Out of Control.
back.
Very
Give myself
nice.
an applause.
Very nice. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Oh, Michael, you're muted.
Barry, what happened
There
to the
we-
booze?
What happened to the what?
The booze.
The booze?
Yeah, you had the applause. Just woo.
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
booze. I'm sorry.
booze. He
No,
wants-
come on. No. We this is
Yeah!
I forgot.
Don't
The
forget the
booze
gong
and the
show,
applause.
man.
Hey, someone's
I
got to
don't
start
think
a
you're
new
ever going
trend.
to turn me on to
Yeah.
this. So this is going back a couple of weeks. If you're a
Love
regular,
it.
you'll know.
Some
But if you
booze,
just
man.
knew, apparently booze are the New Year's. It's just,
There
no,
are.
No way,
not
really?
like it.
When did
Not
that
like
start, Ray? That's crazy. Screw that. Yeah.
With my
I'm all
regular
for positivity and yay.
All right. Yeah. We'll give it. I like
With
hoot and
my
hollers
regular
in my
live
rock
stream.
songs. Yeah,
What's that, Paul?
live stream.
with my regular live stream, I added in a bunch of sound effects, and one of them is like just the applause button, because it's nice to hear people actually, yay, you know, maybe 60 people online, but they can't hear you. And so I added in a boo, and that's my favorite button is the boo button. So
Right. See, that's how we communicate and connect internationally.
Well, Lynn just commented and said, Lynn over there commented and said, boo on the booze. So
Boo
I
to the
agree with
booze.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just
remember the
wanted-
show? Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted a quick shout out to Venetios, who's joined us again. He's one of our regulars, but we haven't seen him in the last few weeks, so it's good to have you back in the audience.
Right.
Hope you're
Welcome
enjoying
back,
the
brother,
show.
man.
All right, let's.
What
make
were you
more
going to say,
music, right?
Tonan? Oh, yeah.
You know what? I forgot. I just got done burning a joint, so I'm just like, hey, let's hear more rock and roll. You know what
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
You know, Tonan is the master of the green room,
Yeah.
which is my kitchen.
Yeah.
Where we go to the green room when Radio Venice is on.
Well, you know, I stayed up a little late last night, you know, about 4:20 in the morning, and then I was able to go to sleep. But, dude, Paul, I needed to go surfing, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I got to get in the water. It's so
They're swell.
exciting around here. Venice is live and open, and it hasn't stopped, and it's been incredible, man. Okay?
Excellent.
It's getting even better with this live music outdoors all night. Okay. We're going to Hawaii, Ray? Is that what you said?
No, we're going to
We're
go back
going
to
to
Australia.
Oh, back to Australia. Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait to surf
Yeah.
Australia. You know that, Ray.
Yeah,
love
absolutely.
you.
Absolutely. Not so much down where these guys are. There's not a lot of
Well,
surf.
not exactly where
Not
we
in yet,
Not-
but down,
That's okay.
down the coast down here we have. And I was
guys
wondering,
rest.
Paul, I was thinking, Paul, you know, all the locals in Hawaii must have been loving the lockdown because they had all the waves to themselves again for the first
Yep.
time in forever. So I know that, you know, down the coast when I was down, you know, when I could get down for a surf down here, and yeah, it was just really nice because
Paul, did it unite more? Did a lot of people unite more in the on the island, and less tourists were there to distract the locals? And
absolutely, I think
Distract
one of
the
the
locals.
one of the interesting things is that Hawaii and Maui specifically had one of the highest rates of unemployment in the country. It was like 60 or 70% unemployment. So we all came together. If somebody needed food or pasta, we took it to them, and you know, we took care of each other.
Awesome.
And yes,
that's
the
what I
beaches.
kind
The beaches were amazing. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
like a
hell
normal
yeah.
beach that had 5,000 people on it, there were like 2, you know.
Oh,
It
wow.
was
oh
amazing. Yeah.
man,
We had
it's like
we had the same thing
Australian
happen in
beaches
Venice.
normally.
Yeah.
You know, the first couple of weeks of the lockdown, as weird it kind of felt, it was beautiful.
Oh.
Nature was blue, the air was
Yeah.
blue, you know, no one on the
Yeah.
beach, and it was just gorgeous. And for a
Okay.
Happy to
moment,
have it
I
back,
thought,
though.
It
Okay,
went the
stop
other way for
daydreaming.
us.
Stop daydreaming. Let's hear some rock and roll from Australia. It's in the morning there. What, 10 in
It
the
is.
morning?
Well, it's
And they-
just switched to afternoon. We are 12 minutes 18 on Monday, though, from the future. So
Cheers to
love
beer.
it's
you.
looking pretty good from this
Very.
side.
The future's
But
not
yeah,
looking
it is.
good, I
I
have to
do
say.
want to just give a quick shout out to all of the Australian musicians who have joined us, because it
Yeah,
is
we
hard
do
work
too.
for these guys
We
to
love
get up
you.
on a Monday and sing. And you guys are killing it, and it's great to have you. And
It's a lot
you're
of
lucky
work.
because I think this is the last show before we kick back an hour, and then in another couple of weeks we kick back another
yeah.
hour. So
Yeah.
in a few weeks, people will be joining us at soundcheck-in at 8:30. So spare a
Yeah.
thought for them.
Oh, I'm glad
Yeah.
we snuck in
Well,
this one then.
some good
Yeah,
Australians
yeah.
get up early in the morning.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's have a couple more from This Way North. Thanks, guys.
This way north.
Do you take your headphones off there?
Hey?
Do you take your headphones off?
Oh yeah.
This is a song, another song off our latest EP. It's I think my sister and I used to go through this thing where we'd call each other and be like, how you been? Oh, just really busy. Yeah, me too. And it was just become this, like, we wouldn't listen to each other. We'd just tell each other how busy we'd been. And kind of gave me the shits. So, in stepping back from that, that's the theme for this song. Do you want to hang out?
I can't 'cause I'm busy.
That's good, 'cause I am too.
Girl, this week has been crazy.
Guess we both got shit to do. It's time to clock off.
Can't 'cause I'm busy.
We can take it home with you.
I don't want anyone thinking I'm lazy, but what
Am I trying to prove? Why don't you just say no?
Can't not be busy.
See, you got a lot on your plate.
I'll be leaving before the sunrise.
Get home way too late. Let's switch off.
Damn straight I'm busy.
There'll always be one more thing.
Lately I'm feeling so empty. I get stressed when I hear my phone ring.
Everybody's caught in the middle.
Can you let me live just a little? I find this world we're in.
Busy is a competition, yeah. It's time to go to bed.
I'm so busy.
If I had a little more room in my head.
I'm knocked out with pills, I wake with coffee.
I bet you sleep real good when you're dead. There's not enough time.
Damn straight I'm busy.
You're such a workaholic freak.
Well, the Beatles had it figured out, yeah. They found 8 days a week.
Everybody's caught in the middle.
Can you let me live just a little? I find this world we're in.
Busy is a competition.
For me now.
Everybody's caught in the middle. Can't you let me live just a little? Seems this world we're in. People say you just can't win. Everybody's caught in the middle. Can you let me live just a little? I find this world we're in.
Busy is a busy is a busy is a competition.
Busy is a competition.
Busy is a competition. Busy is a competition.
Busy is a competition.
Busy is a competition.
Fuck yeah.
That woke me up.
I love
Thanks
that.
very
I
much,
love that
everyone.
one. That one's awesome.
That rock.
Yeah, cool. So we're going to do one more now. This one's called Driving Roads. Ooh, maybe
I
we'll do
love the
I don't know.
guitar.
What do the people want? Do they want sweet things or driving songs?
Oh, I definitely love driving songs.
Yeah.
Driving songs.
I reckon we'll have time for both though. So hit us
Cool.
with one
Let's do Sugar now. We'll write it out on Driving Roads. This is a song that Kat wrote a couple of years ago when we were doing some riding up on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, and it was one of those preemptive songs, wasn't it? Will you tell them about it? I'm going to take my headphones off.
Well, I kind of wrote this song, and then, maybe a couple of days or maybe a week later, I went to a health person, and they told me I should quit sugar, which is kind of ironic once you hear the lyrics to this song. So, this song's called Sugar. Having you around. If I had to call it
sugar. Yeah, sugar. Hey, giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. No, I crave it, yeah. I'm addicted, I admit it. I need to get my fix. Come get it if I had to choose between you two. I give it all up, give it all up, give it all up now. I wouldn't pick sugar over you. Giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Yeah, sugar. Hey, giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Sugar, sugar. Yeah, sugar. Hey, giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Giving up on sugar. Giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Giving up on you. Giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Woo! Yeah, sugar. Hey, giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Sugar, sugar. Yeah, sugar. Hey, giving up on you is like giving up on sugar. Sugar, sugar, yeah, sugar. I don't think I could, even though I know I shoulda. I don't think I could, even though I know I shoulda. I don't think it. What you got now?
Fuck yeah.
Did it all shake, right? Everything's shaking.
Thank you.
Yeah. they got a big reaction.
Billy Soto just said the drums sound killer where we had it
They
cranked
really
in the
do.
studio, really. What you guys have?
This person here is one of the best drummers in Australia. I've got to say that. For sure, I just love watching her play.
What's that kick
drums
drum?
only
It's a
sound
box,
good.
right?
It's actually, I believe it's a suitcase. Is it a suitcase?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a suitcase.
We were talking about that, Billy. It's a suitcase.
Yeah.
But it actually has a drum head on this.
We've got it
one end of
mic'd up in here.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's the
It
drum head
sounds
that makes
great.
it sound like the bass drum, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Gives it that
bitchin'.
punch.
That's cool.
We
It's
we had a
awesome.
showcase for Folk Alliance in New Orleans last January, and we couldn't bring a drum kit, and that's half of our sound really. So Kat converted this suitcase into a kit and made like a little wooden snare and stuff, and we used that. So that's how the suitcase
That's
came
awesome.
to be, and it's pretty
Very
fun.
nice.
now.
Very
That's
good.
awesome. Meanwhile, I just need to share with everyone that I got some high praise for you guys from Brian Milius. And for those of us who know Brian and love Brian, we know that doesn't come easily. But he says,
Yay.
No, he never
says
likes
you-
anything.
I
I love you, Brian. Unless it's
These
Black
girls are-
Sabbath or Rory
These
Gallagher.
girls are heavy. They have an old proto metal sound.
Yeah, can we hear more of them? Can I
that.
hear more of that metal sound that you're feeding us on the west side here? I'm really digging it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Also, what I
awesome.
wanted to say,
Thanks, Barry.
be quick about the drum sound. Yes, whatever that setup is that you have, but as Barry knows, as a sound engineer, the drum only sounds as good as the drummer, right?
Exactly.
So that sounds
Only
really
good
cool
as
what
it,
you're
yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
Kat
the
knows how to
operator.
make a kit sing, that's for sure.
Oh, the
Really good,
operator,
really good.
the operator.
And not to discredit the guitar also, because that's pretty fucking
The whole
rocking.
thing.
I've
She's
got,
alright.
Thing is
I've
cool,
got
yeah.
a big pedal board down here that you can't see that I'm sort of Irish dancing on top of
Don't
half of
don't
it.
give away all your tricks, ladies. Remember, keep some of them under your hats and your
But it's
dreadlocks.
tasty. It's tasty. That's the most
So we
important.
just made an executive decision behind the scenes. Well, hopefully no one's got to rush off anywhere because I think we might, we probably will go overtime because we definitely want to hear the driving song from you guys.
Oh, for
So,
sure. Awesome.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do
we're
it.
gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Well, I think we're just gonna hear a couple more from Paul,
Mm-hmm.
a couple more from Billy, and then we're gonna come back and do another half round of another song each from everyone. So
Wonderful.
stick
Plus our
around.
special guests at the end of the show.
And
the
special
one
guests
only
at the end of the
Sandy band.
show.
Stanley
And,
Bears and
Yeah.
this
So
is-
is that good with you guys? Kat, Leisha,
that
you don't
cool?
have to go anywhere.
Absolutely.
Cool.
No.
Awesome.
All right.
yeah.
Awesome. All right,
Let's do it.
Paul, how are you
Paul.
going over there?
I'm excellent.
Awesome. You
Enjoying
gonna
the
hit us
show.
with a couple
Wait-
more?
Yeah, absolutely. Way to go, ladies. That was awesome.
Thank you.
This is one of my most serious ballad songs that I've written, and
Yeah, some sad stuff.
make sure I got my guitar
The
on.
bell.
This is a song that I wrote for my wife. She bartends pretty regularly here on
Oh,
on
another
Maui.
wifey.
And I know wife songs every time. I know every
Dude,
time.
yeah. Bro, I'm a
Tre-
hopeful romantic in Venice. We know we have the Venice canals here, right?
The way to stay happy is to keep your wife happy. All right. So it's just this rule in this whole thing.
I'll learn.
So I don't know. I just there was one morning. It was actually New Year's Day, and we have young kids at home, and my wife was sleeping in because she bartended until about 2:00 in the morning, and so I sat down, and I think at one point she had joked about I don't write her enough love songs, you know. And so I sat down and wrote the song, and how the song kind of came about.
Are you
is
sure that was a joke?
Well, Michael, it seems like between the chocolates and the protecting, providing, and collecting, and you're doing a
see.
good job.
I don't do chocolates. I don't do flowers. I just do songs. That's it. That's
That's
Oh,
lovely. That's lovely. Let's let him finish his story.
So.
Yeah.
I had been messing around with like open tuning, like G tuning, which is like what the Rolling Stones and Keith Richards plays in. And at one point, I had tuned the rest of my guitar up, but I had forgotten to tune the high E string back up. And I just strummed my guitar, and I heard this really cool like resonant sound. It was really cool. And so I had some inspiration, and I wanted to write my wife a love song. And so I wrote the song called New Year's Day because I wrote it on New Year's Day, and it's about eternal love. It goes like this.
It's good. Crank it up.
Well, I know that it's real, and I know that you feel the same way. And I know that it's true, that me needing you is okay. 'Cause time has a way of taking everything that I save and turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. And our decades came from days, and our vision will fade in the end. And someday one of us will have to adjust without our friend. Time has a way of taking everything that I saved and turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. Time has a way of taking everything that I save and turn it into dust or to grace. But you and I will never change. No, 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 you and I will never change.
Woo!
Beautiful.
Hey.
You know, Paul, I want you to thank your wife for all of us out here to kickstart that Aloha Spirit song.
You got a great crowd here in Venice in the studio. We've been all
Yeah, we're a little rowdy. We've been up all night and having a good time.
So thank you. This next tune is a brand new song for me. I'm excited and a little bit nervous to play it because a lot of my other songs I've played a few thousand times, you know. But this one is only a couple weeks old, and a quick story about it. I think I've always written relationship songs, right? Songs about my wife. And so this particular song was one where I woke up like at 3:30 in the morning about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I had that. We all have it, which is that moment where you wake up at 3:30 in the morning and you realize, like, what am I doing with my life? What's going on? And I think a lot of us have been forced into this just because of COVID, and it's not been that much fun. And hopefully we're all excelling and doing better in life than we did before, but. This song is about like self-doubt or judgment, and we all do it. It's called On Trial, and I'm actually recording this. I've gotten most of it done. I'm actually in the studio here in Maui. We're finishing up the final mix on it. I'll get it sent out and mastered, and hopefully within the next couple weeks. So follow me at paulwestmusic.com or anything else, and hopefully the new song will be out. It's called On Trial, and it goes a little something like this. Let's turn the guitar back on. I fight like hell till I have won. Stare at the heavens till a new day comes. The things you are, things you become. It's never enough, it burns like the sun. So what have you done? Make yourself smile, laugh for a moment, then you cry for a while. What have you done? You live in denial. At 3 a.m. you put yourself on trial. You put yourself on trial. Fight like hell till I have won. Stare at the heavens till a new day comes. Things you are, things you become. It's never enough, it burns like the sun. So what have you done? Make yourself smile, laugh for a moment, then you cry for a while. What have you done? You live in denial. At 3 a.m. you put yourself on trial. You put yourself on trial. I put myself on trial. We put ourselves on trial. And what have you done? We put ourselves on trial. I put myself on trial. And what have you done?
Lovely.
Thank you.
Very nice. I just wanted to remind everyone to please, yes, go and find all about these fabulous musicians. You can go to our website, radiovenice.tv, find the links to all these artists and all of their socials and Bandcamp and what have you. Go buy their music, follow them and support them, and also tip them. All the information is in the description, so please be generous. It's been a really shit time for musicians. So, if we were all out, if we were at Mick Fleetwood's having a drink, we would have bought at least one, probably two, sometimes more. So maybe just think about throwing some of that money that you would have spent on a drink to our wonderful musicians. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to give it out also like to a lot of our musician friends. Billy and me, we were talking about this the other day. A lot of people through the pandemic are more inspired, fighting hard, just doing more stuff. And it's, in a way, it is inspiring. There's creatively, there's a lot going on. But I know a lot of like really gifted artists and musicians right now. They have been like letting themselves down, it's like and stuff. I want all of you guys to come back and do what you love to do. It's not about the money, but it's very healthy, it's very good. And in this time, we really all need you. So there's a couple of you out there.
Come to us. Come to us. Entertain the world.
Get your fat ass off the couch.
Thank you for Australia.
It's been an interesting time for
Great
that.
at music.
Hey, like, 'cause I think people have really begun to recognize the power of arts and music. Like in lockdown, what are people doing? They listen to music, they're watching shows and movies and TVs. It's all art. And what's gotten us through is art. And, talking to my friends here in Western Australia, they've been pretty amazingly, it's been pretty great over there. The borders have been closed in the state for a while there, but their music industry there and their scene there, they've got an amazing community. But everyone's shows are sold out. Everyone recognises the value of seeing live music and supporting the local live music. And I think that's what, one of the awesome things that's going to come out of this is people going, oh my God, listening to live music and being nourished like that. There's nothing else that nourishes you like going to see live music. So people understand more and more now about what that means.
Yeah.
Well said.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
You do not know what you have until it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
hey,
right.
Paul.
Yeah.
Everybody out there, I just want to say hello also to Matt Biolis, Mayhem Surfboards, and all the skateboarders and surfers around the world and that are continuing that journey, getting tubed and swimming and feeling free and doing frontside airs and don't cut your hair. And all right, man, and backside grinds, keep your mind. All right. So,
Billy.
All right. So we're going to have a couple more from Billy.
We're going to Billy. We're coming
Billy
back
Stobo,
to
got the cable
Thanks,
here waiting
Leisha.
for
That
him.
was great.
We're coming,
It's good to hear that about Western Australia. I didn't realise. I mean, I knew
all
they'd
those
closed their
skaters.
borders, but I didn't realise that they were supporting art
they're
so
just
much.
smashing
It's
it over
amazing.
there. And they have, my opinion is they have the best music community in Australia because they're so far away from everyone else. Every time I've gone there, their community is like, before the pandemic, super strong, super encouraging of everyone. And now, speaking to my friends over there, they're just loving it, just even more appreciated.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right, Billy. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know the geography of Australia, Western
get the
Australia is
wiring
like our largest state.
We
in the
support
West,
whatever
obviously,
she said.
and
man.
there's huge distances between the
It's
communities.
the most isolated city in the world, Perth.
Oh,
So
you're like
that gives you an idea of
Yeah,
how
right.
isolated they are, but also what creates a really strong community is that isolation too.
So for both of you, have you been gigging regularly through the pandemic, or has it been?
No, we started to play a few shows.
We're not in Western Australia.
We're not in Western Australia.
We're in Northeast
okay.
Victoria.
Yeah, we're in
Okay.
Victoria. But we've started playing shows since November, December. A few more creeping in here and there, but we've had
Excellent.
some snap lockdowns, so everyone can plan as much as they like, and then hope it goes ahead. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And if it does, it's awesome. So that's where
Excellent.
we're at the moment.
Well, we'll be back, but with our experiences out there, we'll be back fantastic.
Better
I have
than
a
ever.
Great feeling about.
Well, let me know when you tour up north because I'd love to see you guys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we are coming up that way.
Yeah, we can
Awesome.
talk
You
about
guys
it
come
after
to
we get
Venice,
microphones,
play the
yeah.
music box, right,
Awesome.
Billy?
Oh,
Hell
cool.
yeah,
Awesome.
we'll come
Definitely.
All right. Well, let's head back to
Or maybe I'll
Venice
bring it
now.
over there.
What's
Yeah,
that?
we just thought we might. Billy said we could bring the music box over there.
Yeah, I've been asking him to
Yeah.
bring the
Come
music
here
box
first.
over here for years.
It'll be there.
Well, how long have, yeah. Just like turn it into a boat and just like boat it over.
Yes.
It's not very
Well,
far.
The
don't-
boat box.
Don't challenge
Has your
Billy.
freestyle.
He probably thinks about it right as we speak right now.
Yeah, I wasn't completely
There's a little
joking.
smoke coming in.
He's not, definitely not, right? Hey,
All right,
Billy,
let's
are
have
we-
a couple more
are we-
songs.
We're all ready?
Thanks,
With
Billy.
Billy's new guitar,
Yeah.
with the black and the stripes are cool. So glad to have him on the show. All right, take it away.
Just need that.
Oh, the microphone, please.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Man, you guys, it's just to give you a little weather report. It's nice overcast here down at the beach, but it's the kind of where you can see really far, so you can see way out in the ocean, and there's a beautiful like soft peach in the sunset. It's great. It's one of the excellent parts about being down here and at Michael's place because you get to. Because if anyone wants to record vocals, this is ideal. You just put the mic up here and you get to stare out over the ocean while you're doing it. It's
And the
fantastic.
tomatoes.
And the tomato. And they're ripe, by the way. They're ready to go, I think.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, looking good. Okay, I'm just gonna play one because I want to give some time for everyone's, and I really only need one more. Okay, let's do it. This is a song that I wrote for my daughter just before she was born. This is the very first song I got to play with her. She was still wet in bed with us, and so I got to hang over and instill the music to her best I can.
You can breathe life into someone. You can tell them all that you've done. Share your dreams and visions for tomorrow, and further their consciousness downstream. You can throw your happiness around them and tickle their imagination. Let their whole world grab your pinky finger. Then you feel like you could fly like Superman. a hand when it gets hard to handle, and be there when the shit hits the fan. Then you will always be their Superman. Oh yeah, you will always be their Superman. While you will always be this Superman. And they'll be able to fly.
All right. Nice one, man. I'll say it.
Beautiful.
Can I pull this out?
That's a brand
Well-
new one, right?
No, that one.
No, that one's.
Yeah, that was brand new for my dog.
You played it the other night at the music box.
Yeah, I did.
At like one of the last songs. It was pretty magic.
Your daughter
What do
must
you
be
think,
what,
Tom?
12, 13 now?
Oh man, that was a really
Oh, he
good
hasn't got
song,
headphones on.
Billy. It had me.
Tonan, can you put on the headphones?
It had me crying emotionally, psychologically,
Thank you, Tom.
psychologically sniveling.
Give it up to Billy Stobo.
Yes, Stobo.
He will be back.
That had me
Come
psychologically
out next
sniveling.
Friday, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Come out to the
Friday.
new box
More
in
music
Venice,
boxes.
Los Angeles. We
And
will
if you're
have
not,
a great
you'll just be-
lineup.
Sit at home
Oh,
like
yeah.
me with massive
Definitely.
FOMO.
Can't. It's a
Well.
secret so far, but
Jeff Halber is going to come play the drums with 3PO.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
wow,
wait
that's
a
going to keep
minute.
everybody awake.
Yeah, that
Wait
will
a
keep everyone
minute.
away. That
That's
will
gonna
wake the
be
neighborhood
epic.
up. Can't wait. So this should be a good one.
Can you
So,
crank the camera down?
like I said, we promised
Don't
a
move the
long
camera.
time about our special guest tonight that will come on, but we're going to go for another song to Australia, another one to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have Stanley Barons, and we're going to have Lucky Oldies. I'm going to set them up right now.
Oh, I'm so stoked. You guys stick around because we got a really good show out of this studio, and it's going to be epic.
Now we're going
Quick-
to Synthway North, right?
So this way
Yes.
north. And a quick shout out to Aaron Williams, who just joined us. And great
Hey,
to see
Aaron.
you, Aaron. Well, I wish I could see you properly, but this is good enough. All right. So I believe we're up to the driving song now, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's drive. Let's drive.
We lived on the road for 3.5 years, touring full time in Australia, in New Zealand, and in Canada. And this song came out of that when we wrote this in Canada a couple of years ago. And one of our favourite things to do is to drive down roads that we've never been on before. You know, that feeling of when you're going somewhere and you haven't been on the road into that area, and it's just, you know, music, you know, it's mysterious and exciting, and that's what we really love to do. So this is an ode to that, and we're really excited because we actually do get to go back on the road again next month. We're playing the Festival of Small Holes in New South Wales.
Nice.
So that's 5 weeks of shows, 5 shows a week. We'll be playing with the amazing Bobby Alou as
Oh,
well.
cool.
And
Nice.
yeah, it's just going to be a magical way to start our first tour back after, you know, not being able to do anything for the last year. So this song is an ode to that.
Awesome.
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Home free, nothing's waiting for me. Home free, I got everything I need. Come on, lights on, nothing's holding me down. Highway, yeah. beauty in this speed. Home free. There is something guiding me. Look out! Come on, lights on. Nothing's holding me down. Highway. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I like driving roads that I've never been before with you. It soothes my soul, and I'll always find my way home. 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 I like driving roads. And I'll always find my way home. Soothe my soul, and I'll always find my way home. I love driving roads, and I'll always find my way home. Soothe my soul.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Killer. I love that song. The first time I heard it, I was just like, yep, I love that. I love this. Yeah. That is on your latest EP, Volume 3, right? And that's out now on Bandcamp. I highly encourage you all to go out and buy that. You will not be disappointed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Go to Bandcamp,
love
buy
it.
the music.
Love it.
That's what
I
we
can't wait to see you guys live. I know I'm going to love that. Hopefully we can
Thank
dance
you.
by the time. Let's
Yeah.
see if we can go get those two things happening.
Definitely. I
Because that
reckon
will
we'll
be hard. That'll be hard not to dance to.
There was some dancing last night. Tonan was dancing.
Well,
up
I
the
was
slope.
over there shaking a leg. You know, we're getting ready for one of the gnarliest rock shows out of the studio with Stanley Barrett, and we got just to watch when you see this.
That's my new name.
But before that, we're going back
Lucky
to
Otis
Hawaii.
and Stanley Barons is what he was
Yeah,
trying
Lucky
to
Otis
say.
is
here
and
it
they're
is.
standing in the wings.
Like, what?
These two legends are in the building, actually. It is unbelievable but true. They're in the building. But I'm really excited to go. Maybe via outer space and a little blurb from the Out-of-Control.
From out of control, and then we go
Straight
back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get to be the aloha. Hey, Australia, you sound really awesome over there.
Thank you.
Oh.
You really do.
Yeah. It's been
Okay.
really
Cheers,
good
guys.
having you guys on the show.
You guys sounded
It's been really
great.
fun.
Yeah, thanks,
Very
Melanie,
nice.
for hooking us up with these guys. It's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you,
when
Melanie.
we first checked out the music, when we were thinking about, we should ask you, and what was very immediate was they're totally unique, like nothing else, right?
Thank you.
And so, and that's what we really like, and that was really what impressed me the most, and that's totally about that.
Yeah,
That's really
Michael,
cool.
it's these two beautiful women that just make all this racket that sounds great. I'm digging it.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Making lots of
Did you
music.
take
and
you take that?
Speaking of which, it's International Women's Day here. in
it is.
Australia.
I was
'cause we're
gonna
in the
say-
future, so
I was going to
happy
say,
International Women's
happy
Day.
International Day. You guys will get there tomorrow. But I also wanted to ask you
We love
because
you, women.
I was reading about you did a FEMA Women's Only Festival. Did I get that right?
Was that like the
we've
Lilith,
just
Lilith
lost them.
there?
Oh no. We have been having a couple of issues with these guys, just with their internet, and it feels like. Oh no, you're back.
We've
You're back.
run some events. Are we back?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
We can
Hi.
hear you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, no, you're not back.
Keep going, Barry. Keep going. Background.
All right.
drop.
While we might get them to
Okay.
restart because I
Okay.
do want to find out about this.
Okay, sweet.
yeah.
We started. No, we're not. We're not back in the room.
No, you are. You are now.
We'll come back.
No, we
Third
can
time
hear
lucky.
you.
Third time lucky. We've got you.
Yep.
Excuse me?
No.
Is this no,
All right.
Way, way behind.
Can I touch you?
Sweet.
Let's
Will
go
I
to
get-
let's
will I
go
get
to
closer
Paul.
to Ray
Third time
if I
lucky.
Let's
That's
go to
good.
Hawaii.
So yeah, we started
Hawaii.
an event called Sass the
Aloha.
Patriarchy, which is about celebrating. Yeah, we're off.
Sass
We're
the
not on.
patriarchy.
Catch them waves, dude.
Oh, we're so far behind.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
cool.
I think
I'm
they're way
gonna-
behind.
We're
yeah.
gonna come back. I reckon
yeah.
if we talk about this after the next few tunes,
Yeah, yeah,
I
let's
reckon
do
we're gonna
that.
Get it.
Let's do that. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, Paul. I just really wanted to hear about this festival, but
Me too.
let's.
Me too.
I really want to
wanted
hear some
all
more of
about
your
it.
music too. So we're gonna have just one more from you, and then we're gonna. Yeah, cool. All right, you guys ready there in the studio, Michael?
Well, can you see Tonan? Tonan is totally excited. Tonan is sober. And he eats
7
sugar.
years,
That's what
man. No pills, no cocaine, no methamphetamine, no
Not
LSD. Just a whole lot of loving, baby, from a Led Zeppelin album.
All right, let's have another one from
Let's
Paul.
go.
I love their spirit. I love their energy. That's for sure. Well, one last song for me. This is a tune about a fictitious couple. And by the way, thanks everybody for having me. Beautiful music from everyone, and thank you for having me. But this is a song about a fictitious couple where there's a dude that's a little bit in love with a girl that she may drink a little bit too much. And the song is not about my wife, finally. And so this song is, it's called Whiskey Follows, because wherever she goes, whiskey follows. She is an out all night loving revelry line. She comes home smelling just like rock and roll and turpentine. So I hold her hair until she's done. She kisses me goodnight. But I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. River that she goes, that whiskey follows. Oh, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. I found my car parked in the yard with the busted tail light. Ah, damn it! She was a star, she partied hard down at Hollywood and Vine. You guys know it. So I put her arm around my neck and I carry her inside. But I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. River that she goes, that whiskey follows. On wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Eight a.m. coffee's on with a smile in her eye. Make love again, we talk till 10. She says her goodbyes. That's right. But I know that she's gonna be mine, and I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. River that she goes, that whiskey follows. Oh, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Yeah, wherever that she goes. Whoa, wherever that she goes. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. That whiskey follows. Yeah, that whiskey follows. Oh, that whiskey follows.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
very good. I've just added that to my list of whiskey songs.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
A good whiskey song it is.
I love a good whiskey song.
All right.
Love a good whiskey song. All right, so we thank you very much, Paul.
Thank you.
So we're going to kick it into next gear now. So good to have you guys on the show, Australia and Hawaii. It was really cool to connect with all of this. Now let's ground a little bit here with two Venice legends. We got Lucky Otis coming up for a song, then we'll be joined by the one and only Stanley Behrens. These people have been on our show for quite a few times, but they're legends in their own mind. If you want to check out Stanley Behrens, his Wikipedia or something, or Lucky Otis, where they come from, this is something great and special, and we're really excited to have him here. What do you think, Tony? What do you got here?
I think this is great. Well, this little dude was knocking on your door to get into Radio Venice, and so I let him in, you know.
Cool.
And so
I think it's one of the Chinese.
I think what's cool about what's
Chinese
happening.
warriors.
I think what's cool, what's happening in our benefit about all this is that whatever the powers that be, it's bringing us closer together, and we're getting a really good feedback of everybody being a part of their own lives. You know, they have purpose and drive, and they have meaning, and everybody still has a really good drive to work through whatever the day brings them. And I'm saying, like, help a friend, wash a car, you know what I'm saying? Pick up trash, get a broom, clip a brush, wash a window. Whatever it takes to just keep your sanity, play your guitar, write a song about it, and stay active. You know, we got
Great
Lucky
advice.
Otis here. I'm getting out of the way because I'm just wasting time.
Sitting
Let's
on the
bring
dock of
Lucky.
the
By
bay.
the way, not that he's a great skater,
Wasting time.
surfer, and artist. Tonan is also live
I can't
advisor.
wait
You know,
to see this. Okay.
who needs Dr. Phil if you have Tonan? So come on, Lucky Otis.
I make a
We
great
have
filler.
one and only.
Girls.
Tonan's original Dogtown Z-boy hanging with the Crips kind of Venice cat. He's
Yeah, he
13,
does.
don't lie.
Yeah, he does.
All right, there he is.
Gangster.
Now we can see you. All right, Michael, you gonna ring him in?
Yes, I just have to find the bell.
I can hear Ray
All right.
through his headphones, and that's
Can you?
Hold on,
music to his ear.
to my ears. Hold on. I'm gonna give Lucky a headphone here real quick, so you can say hi. Where is the bell?
Where is the bell? Well, while you're looking for the bell, maybe Alicia can tell us quickly about Sass the Patriarchy. Is that what it was called?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's called
Tell
Sass the
him. I'm gonna
Patriarchy.
take
And
her
it's
shirt.
about celebrating gender equality in the music industry, which we are improving, but still a long way to go. Currently in Australia, there's one in 5 songwriters are women or non-binary people, and we're running an event a couple of years ago, and we did it in Melbourne and Perth, in Auckland in New Zealand, a few cities in Canada, Edmonton and Vancouver. And we just had a night where we had female non-binary led acts. We had a short discussion panel that was focused only on strategies to improve the industry. And that was, yeah, it's just been really amazing. We've run it at a few festivals as well, so it's an ongoing thing, but our focus is really discussion on strategies to improve the industry, not, getting together and having, a heated discussion about all the frustrating things that we do have to go through as non-male musicians in the industry.
Yeah, so just focusing on the positives and where we can go rather than what's
focus
happening.
on positives, but what we can actually do now and what the audience members can do, what music industry people can do, what artists can do. So that's been really amazing. It's got some really awesome things up and running from that. And it's just continued, we're trying to play our small part in, continuing that step towards equality.
Awesome. I love it. I love the sound of it.
Thanks.
I hope I get to experience that at a festival sometime soon too.
Yeah, I reckon, we're in chats. We've got a really good friend up on the Northern Rivers called Anya Tyrrell. Who you probably
we had
come
Anya
across.
we had her on the show. She's been on a couple of times.
Yeah,
we had her on the
awesome. So-
5-year show. Yeah.
Yeah, rad. Well, she's
really good,
we've gotten concoctions with her and, her country
Awesome.
Witches Association and running us
nice.
as the patriarchy up there. And yeah, it's an event that can, be molded into wherever, you could do one-off event or in festivals and workshops and stuff. So,
Awesome.
it's really about that. Kat and I are pretty passionate about, making sure we're encouraging the younger generation to come up and feel comfortable in the scene as well.
Awesome. Well, I am officially a member of the Country Witches Association.
Oh, yeah.
So I will see you there. All right, cool. Let's get back to Lucky. Thank you for sharing that information with us. Sash the Patriarchy. Go have a look. See what you can find online about that. And don't forget to follow these guys and Paul and Billy, who we had earlier. And now we've got Lucky. Lucky, are you ready?
Whoa. Lucky,
You
put
in
on
your
the
left
headphone.
seat?
Put on the
It's
headphone.
okay, it's okay. No.
Wait.
No damage.
What's up with the shoes?
Dude, we're gonna make a pot.
Oh.
We're gonna do some pottery.
Dude, the show must go on. Put the shoes
Let's-
down.
let's-
Pick up the guitar.
I
You can
figured
tell this man is a professional, right?
if Mr. Rogers can pull it off.
He got dressed up. You know,
Come on, let's hear
we
it.
had a lot of people
Can you
dressing
put
up
my
in-
bomber jacket in the closet and hang it up? Grab my
We'll have the
pervert
maid.
sweater.
We'll have the maid do that.
It is a pervert sweater.
We
He's
are
a
still live,
pervert,
guys.
a
So
pervert,
whenever.
So yeah.
True story.
Uh-huh.
True story that
Yeah, so.
Go ahead.
Guys up. You're just special guest today.
Yes.
So no stories, just play the fucking guitar.
shush.
Yeah.
Right?
Bit of shush.
Because
As
it's
Ray
a
says.
sing with them.
A little
Ray
bit of
taught
shush.
us-
Yeah, just
a li-
play
just a
that
little bit.
guitar
Come on
beautifully
now.
like
Just
you
play
do.
the
Like
guitar because
Come
this
on
guy
now.
is really good.
So
You can play the guitar just
like ringing a bell.
I will ring a bell. Okay,
Alright.
that's a good deal.
Lucky
Ring a
Otis,
bell.
everybody.
Lucky Otis. You can do this. Okay, are you ready? You want a microphone
born.
too? Are you singing too?
Huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
He can't sing too.
I don't
What's up
need a
with the
mic.
shoes, dude?
You
I don't need a mic.
It's fine.
Well,
You don't need
I
a
got the
mic.
socks. I need the shoes.
Yeah, but you know,
Like
should
kicks
you
the
put on the
mask.
shoes before you go on stage?
No, on stage.
A lot of people take them off before they go on
At
stage.
least 3 days.
Yeah, well, I heard about people like that.
If Mr. Rogers could do it, I'm telling you.
All right.
Mr.
For
Rogers,
how many years?
right there. There he is.
All right. It's a little dark, a little hard to see there, Billy.
These are
but
encouragements, by the way, just so you know.
encouragement.
What you
All right.
get and what you see.
Oh, Billy boy. We do have
So,
to mention
okay,
something.
let's do
Things don't
this,
come
right?
so easily.
So, question is, with these shoes, the
Uh-huh.
power is going better?
Do I need this on my head? I
No,
need
no.
this
You
on
don't need
my
the
head.
headphones on while you play.
No,
We're trying to give you a perm, bro.
I got a
Lucky
permanent
need
one of
a
those.
phone. Hey, Tonan. So let's
right.
let's
You
give
gonna
it to
ring him
Lucky.
in now?
Okay, are you ready for this?
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready.
Well,
Bring him in.
RadioVenice.tv. Take
Okay.
one.
Lucky Otis
Lucky
back on Radio
Otis.
Venice. There we go.
Sponsored by Lucky 420. Pre-rolled. They're all gone. I love you guys. Shout out to PDP down at Only in Venice Vintage. Give him some love before we start. He's watching online. Somebody say yeah.
Yeah. Pity.
Right now he's saying, you still got that sign?
We got it.
He told me, he said, Michael got that sign. Oh, man. This is my 8th time being on here. It's a magic number. And,
Oh wow, that's too many.
Sesame Street.
and Michael's been on here how many times? 221. And that's not too many.
Ooh,
You're 21?
Yeah, I just turned.
Act like you're 13.
Oh, so act older. And big shout out to Billy for putting on the music box last night. It was epic. We had a great band. And shout out to Stevie Keys on the organ. And my buddy over here, special guest number 2, is gonna do some things. And I also have special guest number 3. And I'm gonna ask him. Special guest number 3, is it okay if we curse on the air?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Give it to us.
This is bring Stanley on. Mr. Stanley Burns.
Bring him on.
From
Stanley.
War.
Stanley, can you step in?
Oh,
and,
you want me
Do it, baby.
I thought I was giving
No,
it to you on the first
that
one.
was it. He just did it.
No, I pulled that move.
I love you. Yes, that's how we do it here, Lucky.
Moves being pulled here.
That's how the Utah Jazz won the NBA Finals in Celtic
I'm not
Pride.
going to play through here.
You're what?
Just play. They can hear you.
They can hear me?
Oh, yeah. No, you'll be fine.
You want the sax or the?
Well, I'm going to play harmonica.
A harp, yeah.
You're playing in the key of A?
No, Julio.
Oh, don't tell me which harp to play.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have problems on tour already, I can tell.
Because I might not use an A harp to play the key over.
That was a beautiful set in Australia, and
Yeah, thank you.
that was a very full sounding duo and very
Yeah, Australia.
multi-talented, and also Paul.
Hawaii.
This is a song about his wife. I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hawaii.
he's a. Hey, I was thinking he's a like kind of almost. I mean, James Taylor's still alive. Is he still alive? Is he the illegitimate son?
James
He
Taylor.
really reminded me of James Taylor, like on that level too, where you can do the same amazing success story as he had. His music is that powerful, and it was great.
Lucky Otis.
And he's also the older son of Micah and Lucas Nelson. Paul Nelson.
Soft velvet, baby. Soft velvet.
Anyway, we appreciate your comments. They're blasting all over the screen, so keep it coming. Turn down a lot.
Don't get greedy.
Michael Jost, host with the most from coast to coast. We can do it like this. my shotgun, babe.
Ouch!
Back there hanging up on the wall.
Oh, Lord. Have mercy.
Bring my shotgun, babe, yeah. Back there hanging up on the wall. Once I pull this trigger, you don't know how I see my baby fall, yeah. Reaching that desk drawer, baby. Grab me the box of shells, yeah. Reaching that desk drawer, babe. Grab me the box of shells. When I pull this trigger, all y'all gonna be catching hell, Lord. Especially that woman. That was for Barry out there in outer space, you know what I'm saying? You can feel it around the world. For my flat earthers all over the globe. Stanley, show him what's going on. There goes barrel one. Bam, there goes barrel two. Lord, my baby laying down on the floor and I didn't even know what to do, babe. Yeah. Stand over my baby with a shotgun full of shell. Take him home, man. When I pull this trigger out, all your own. Especially my baby, especially my baby is catching hell.
That was rough, baby. That was rough.
Oh, yeah.
I was passed out last night in the music box. Really caught me.
Very nice. You guys are muted, Kat and Alicia.
Haley on the bass. We won't tell you more than that, but a comet passed through here just about. Yeah. Do the sound effect again, please, Tonan. Okay. Infect everyone. With the Tonan virus. We're not going to say anything about that one. And we want you to get infected by that thing. It's like one of those Chinese sculptures, like this one with the ponytail ripped off. Look at this.
Show the world your haircut.
You really want to see it?
Yeah, we're only in 4 continents. No, you couldn't see it.
Oh, we didn't catch that.
Taxi driver Rick knows I went
Maybe
crazy.
you need,
She's seen the movie.
Live up to it.
Maybe you need Kat to make you a hat.
Pistachios about to assassinate the senator
Give
or
me
something.
$5.
Leaning against a
Give me
telephone
$5.
pole.
You do the rest of this show with no hat on.
I'm trying to make all the other musicians laugh because they were so entertaining. Give it up for those people. Somebody say yeah.
Australia, Hawaii.
Stanley, show your appreciation.
Yeah.
Little shrug and.
No, it's been an amazing show.
Which one's a good ear?
1 second.
Thanks so much for having us.
Gotta get my
It was so great to have you guys on the show. I believe we've got the hat making
We have one more song.
End of
from
the
the
studio.
bad.
Yeah, we're gonna get one more from these
This
guys.
is the funkiest thing last night.
Let's hear it, man.
Of course.
One
That's the
song,
sauerkraut
do
in
it.
me.
Are we gonna get one more song before the end of the show?
You gotta tell me what she's saying.
Okay.
Just tell him.
Wait, I'm
It's
sorry,
alright,
we got
don't-
disconnected here. Now
Just
I
get
can
him
hear
to
you.
just get him to play another song.
She just like. Just
I love
get
you,
him to play
Lucky.
another song.
Shut up and play.
I love you, Lucky. Shut up and play.
Now, do you have this going?
What?
Do you have to turn this up or something happens?
What happened?
No, you stepped on it, mister.
Oh, someone stepped on the
There
cord.
you go. Stick it in. This is Michael's new single. We were just talking about this. There's a song called Why Can't We Be Friends? And Stanley said, listen to this thing that Lonnie Jordan screwed up, and it's a mega hit. So when you go listen to the beginning part, there's a clank on the keyboard, like I just did on the guitar. So I just wrote a hit, man.
Someone has to do it. Stop.
Don't let no woman get you down. 'Cause if they do, I'll be around. I wanna see you and me by side. So babe, wipe them tears from your eyes. Where's my doo-wop? There he is. Mr. Stanley Barron's from War, y'all. Don't let no one, bring you down. 'Cause if they do, babe, if they do, I'll be around. I wanna see you with me by my side. Want you to know I am yours and you are mine. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't let nobody get you down. Take him home, Stanley. Come on now. Get you down. Everybody can sing with me. Don't let nobody get you down. Tonan, hit that note. Don't let nobody get you down. Just the girls, huh? Don't let nobody get you down. Give it up for Stanley on them vocals, baby. He pulled a Ray Charles on that one. Fired all the women and did their parts. Come on now. Stanley go, do it again.
Yeah.
We're on another key. It's called. Now you know. We're just gonna do a little war. Y'all ready? You know what I'm talking about. Walking in the street, smoky eye. Everyone you meet is weary eyed, searching for a place, weary eyed, crying in the rain. Ever will I find happiness? Looking for the one to ease my rest. Stuck in paradise, paralyzed, trying not to believe all the lies. Yes, you know, everybody, that is true. Yes, you know, that is true. Go ahead, Stanley, rip that thing. like you're at home, you know. One of these days it won't be long. You look for me and babe, I'll be gone. Oh, come across my way, on the side, run across the lawn. 5 o'clock in the morning, babe said the police come, yeah. 5:01 a.m. Look up when the Tonan was gone. Said video Venice, babe. .tv. Ain't time, Lord, that you're gonna see me. Met Michael Jost on March 31st. Could have been bad shit, but it never been worse. Singing the blues, oh, that's what I do. Looking at me, babe, and I'm stuck with you. All alone, got the band and the blues. Coming on through, and they're coming at you, say, Let's switch it up, say. I need you to clap. Watch this. Clap. Clap. Come on, clap. Okay, you can clap whenever you want. There you go. They don't know what I know. Do you know? I don't know. Got my baby putting me down. Went to the pawn shop, she stole the crown. Oh Lord, oh baby, you know, coming back down. Back at the class, always call me a clown, say. Venice Beach, poor walk from the underground, sir. Coming on back with the attack with the thunder sound, say, yeah. Coming down the alley, said what the thunder said. No, it's my main man, love, say. Say that. It's gonna be in your head tomorrow. Yeah. Been days confused for so long, it's not true. Want a woman that never bargained for you, lost. Lots of people talking and said, but few of them know. Soul of a woman was created all the way below, babe. 25 hours a day I work my one. Lord, you know I'm a handshake, some of the gun ball. Main man Stanley on the left-hand side. Shotgun, here we come. Saying thanks for the ride, say. Go ahead, Stanley, take him on. Ringing that bell.
They're ringing that bell.
How you feeling, Rose? I ain't doing too well.
We're ringing that bell, baby.
And each and every day.
We got the sax. All right, here we go. We got
RadioVenice.tv. You know we miss Ray.
We got this.
We're 40 minutes over time.
Blow that. Blow that.
That's 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Here we go. Let's go. We got another 10 minutes.
This man gives all the opportunities in the world. Give it up for Michael Yost and Tonan.
Keep going.
He ain't nothing but a sidekick.
I love all you guys.
Kicking aside.
Thank you, Paul and Hawaii. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, this way north in Australia.
Oh, love you.
Thank you, everyone out there. Tonan coming.
Guys.
Thank you.
We're here.
So we're gonna get from Stanley Barons.
We're just going to have to bring these guys in and give them their own set.
Y'all thought the song was over now.
Yeah.
I did think we were going to have them on next week. But
By the way, the party's in Venice. That's where
the party's always in Venice.
Around here, 4:20 exactly.
You come not good on.
That's why
But
I
hey,
wake up.
we're gonna get one mighty chord together from Hawaii.
One
from
mighty
Australia.
chord.
Get everybody going.
One mighty
Yeah.
chord, and we're gonna take it out, right?
Okay, let's
With
take
little
it out.
probing
Let's
from
take
a.
it out.
I love all you guys. It was a
Take my
beautiful
egg.
show.
Thank you so much. Okay. Tip as many people
Oh,
as
that's
you
all right.
can out there and donate land.
Radio Venice.
And we really
If you
love
haven't
you.
subscribed to us already, please do so.
Donate to all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Stein.
forget
Thank you,
Barry,
all our
baby.
supporters.
John Stein, yeah.
Thank you, Steve Gatto. Thank you, all of you. Thank you,
Thanks,
Tonan.
everyone.
Thank you, Michael.
What a great show.
idea.
Thanks,
Radio
everyone, for sticking
Venice.tv.
around.
And Ray keeping
Thank
up
you.
on the program, and Barry keeping us safe from outer space, and everybody around the world. God bless you, and we're praying for everybody, okay?
Right,
We'll see you all
okay,
next
let's
Sunday,
rock it,
420.
man.
What
Thanks,
about
everyone.
the Let's Go? Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao,
Let's
ciao.
play a chord.
Peace out.
Thanks a lot.
Bye, everybody. See you next week. Thanks so much.